Hello students, today we are going to study the 7th chapter of your grammar, subject and predicate. These are parts of sentences. In chapter 1 sentences, we have learned a sentence is a group of words which make complete sense. For a sentence to make complete sense, we need subject and predicate in them. So, a complete sentence always has a subject and a predicate. The subject part is the naming part. That means what or who the sentence is about. If you want to know the subject of the sentence, you always ask the question who or what to the sentence. A predicate. A predicate is a telling part of the subject. That is what a subject or the thing is doing. That means what a person or a thing is doing. Okay. Subject and predicate makes a complete sentence. No sentence will make complete sense without a subject and a predicate present in them. Subject. Subject is always the naming part. It tells who or what the sentence is about. So like I said, if you want to know the subject of a sentence, you always ask the question who or what to that sentence. Let's see some examples. Luke played soccer. So, Luke played soccer. Who is this sentence about? This sentence is about Luke. So, the subject will be Luke. The apple is red. This sentence is obviously about the apple. So, the subject will be apple. The subject can be anywhere in the sentence. It can be at the beginning of the sentence, the middle of the sentence, or at the end of the sentence. The rain sounded like a lullaby. So, this sentence is about the rain. So, the subject will be the rain. Now, let's see predicate. A predicate is the telling part. That means what the subject. Okay, subject is always the name of a person, animal or thing and what they're doing. Okay, so predicate will tell us what the subject is doing. Let's see some examples. Mr. Bart lost his hat. So we've learned subject, right? So what is the subject of the sentence? Mr. Bart. This sentence is about Mr. Bart losing his hat. So the subject will be Mr. Bart. And what did he do? He lost his hat. To know the predicate of the sentence, we ask questions. What is the subject doing? So we ask, what is Mr. Bart doing? Or what did Mr. Bart do? Okay, Mr. Bart lost his hat. A bee buzzed around me. Okay, the sentence is about the bee. So a bee will be the subject of the sentence. So what did the bee do? Bee buzzed around me. So buzzed around me will be the predicate of the sentence. The ball rolled down the hill. Okay, so the subject is the ball because the sentence is about the ball rolling down the hill. So roll down the hill will be the predicate because what did the ball do? The ball rolled down the hill. We ask the question. Subject and predicate always makes a complete sentence. Without subject and without predicate, there will be no sentence. Let's see only a subject. The pig. The pig is the subject Do we know anything what the pig is doing? Is the pig fat? Is the pig dirty? Or is the pig eating? We don't know anything. So only the subject will not make any sense. Let's see a predicate. Only a predicate. Dash is deep and cold. So in this sentence, there is no subject. It is not even a sentence. It is just a group of words. Dash is deep and cold. What is deep and cold? Is the ocean deep and cold? Is the ice deep and cold? We do not know anything about the subject. So the sentence will not make complete sense. So I hope by now you are able to learn about what are subjects and what are predicates and how to differentiate between them. Let's try and solve the exercises from your workbook. Let's get started. Which person or animal are we talking about in these sentences? Tom wanted to be a magician. So, to know which person we are talking about, we will ask the question who or what. In this case, there is Tom. So we ask the question who because it is a person. Who wanted to be a magician? Tom wanted to be a magician. So the answer will be Tom. The stranger gave Aladdin a magic lamp. So, who gave Aladdin a magic lamp? The stranger. So the subject will be the stranger. Sinbad sailed his ship to a faraway land. Who sailed his ship in a faraway land? Sinbad did. So Sinbad will be the subject of the sentence. Goldilocks ate the porridge. So we will ask the question, who ate the porridge? Goldilocks. So the subject will be Goldilocks. A. Circle the subjects and underline the predicate in these sentences. So now we know how to differentiate between subject and a predicate. So we have to circle the subject and underline the predicate. So let's see the first one. Gopal eats 2 bananas every day. So how do we know which is the subject? We will ask the question who or what. Okay, who eats bananas every day? Gopal does. So Gopal will be the subject. And what did Gopal do? Okay, Gopal eats 2 bananas every day. So eats 2 bananas every day will be the predicate of the sentence. Tom ran after Jerry. So we will ask who ran after Jerry? Tom. Tom will be the subject. What did Tom do? Ran after Jerry. So ran after Jerry will be the predicate. So let's see if you can solve the rest 10 of the sentences. Match the subjects to the predicates to form complete sense. So you have to match the subject to the predicate to form a complete sentence which makes complete sense. So let's see the first one. A camel. So the answer will be a camel has a hump on its back. So you will write F near the camel. Dogs. Dogs are faithful animals. So you will write D. Fish. Fish can swim in water. So you will write the E. So let's see if you can solve the rest of them. They are very simple. C. Write suitable predicates for the given subjects. So you can write anything that you want. Okay, the subjects are given over here and you have to write a sensible and a suitable predicate which will match the subject. For example, we can say Kamla went to school. Okay, I was doing my homework. An elephant was drinking water. A nurse was giving an injection. A taxi driver was driving. So you have to make your own sentences using the predicates because the subjects are given. Okay. D. Write suitable subjects for the given predicates. In C, we wrote the predicates. In D, we are going to write the subjects. The predicates are given over here. Let's see the first one. Dash is going to her aunt's house. I can say mother is going to her aunt's house, or Kamala is going to her aunt's house. Dash took 3 wickets in the match. We can say Sachin took 3 wickets in the match, or you can write your friend's name. Dash asked the students to maintain silence. The teacher asked the students to maintain complete silence. Okay, so you have to write the suitable subjects. I hope students that you are able to know about subject and predicate. So subject and predicate are the very two important parts of our sentences. A sentence cannot be formed without a subject and a predicate.